Do you like it like that? Do you like it like that? I'm an author. So when I got done with that, I thought, you know, I'm glad that I wrote that book, and I'm proud of that book, but I sort of feel like I want to write something a little bit more personal, and something that is more of an actual book. And also, I don't know how many of you are familiar with my work, but I have spent many years sort of acting like a smarmy dickhead on television. And while that's fun, I sort of started to feel like maybe that was a little constraining, and maybe that isn't how I want to present myself to the world all the time. And so I wrote this book. So I'll read a little bit for you. And this book, I'm going to read from chapter 10, if I can find it. And so up until this point in the story, I have met my wife, and we've married, and we tried for a little while to have a baby, and then she got pregnant, and then she gave birth to the baby, and that's where we are. Chapter 10, I hate my baby. We are 4 months into parenthood, and I hate my baby. When friends ask how it is going, I always answer the same way: terrible. They think I'm kidding, but I'm not. So far, being a dad sucks. The main problem is the sleep deprivation. Martha and I are always awake. Every day, all day. I feel as though I have been awake for 8 months out of the last 4. I have grown to know the wee hours of the night in an intimate and hostile way, the way I might get to know a prison cellmate. I cannot think. I cannot function. I am suffering. Martha is suffering too, but I do not care. Right now, I am immune to anybody's suffering but my own. Of course, I knew sleep deprivation would be a problem heading into parenthood, but what I did not realize is that when people said you won't get any sleep, what they were actually saying was, you won't get any sleep. Elijah almost never stops crying. He cries every night from about 10 o'clock until 4 in the morning. He cries at 6:30 in the morning, again at 9, noon, and periodically throughout the day. Obviously, babies are supposed to cry, but not all the time, right? Why does he cry so much? What does he want? Why is my baby such a dick?